Hey everybody, my name's Adam. This is a Bible study channel, and today we're going to be talking about the end times and what people really think about it. Check it out what I found out on Google. We have all of these really interesting websites that come up that talk about the end times. Check this one out. This is Lifeway Research, and what they talk about here is the signs of Jesus' second coming. And it says that 83% say that the rise of false prophets and false teachings is a really big problem. And 63% say that anti-Semitism toward Judaism is a bad way to be. And when we look down here, it says Jesus Christ will literally and personally return to earth again. 97% agree. Well, it's very, very surprising that you have so many people out there in the world who are just kind of particularly in America, who are thinking, wow, like the end of the world is going to happen right now. Like Jesus is coming back right now. And it kind of begs the question, why do people think this? Like, why do people live their life like this, where they're reading newspaper articles and trying to predict when Jesus is coming back? It tells us very clearly that nobody knows the day nor the hour. Well, after the intro, that's what we're going to be talking about. Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. It's nice to see you. If you're new here, I want to tell you about the channel and what we do here. First of all, this is a Bible study channel. We study the Bible, we take the Bible seriously, and we talk about everything related to the Bible. So, if you are looking for an online Bible study that's absolutely free, you just found it, and you can click subscribe and the bell notification. Also, I should tell you this for all of you newcomers, that we're spending the entire summer, that's June to August of 2020, so 90 days, right? We're talking about eschatology. Eschatology is the study of end times, or the study of last things. It's a big fancy word we use. Basically, we're talking about the end of the world. The rapture, Jesus' second coming, blah, 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 blah. You know, all that stuff that everybody loves talking about. And today, we're going to be talking about the crazy people who say crazy things about the Bible. Now, obviously, that's kind of a broad statement, and it hurts a lot of people's feelings. But we all know that there are really, really crazy people who believe really, really crazy things, particularly in America. And I don't want to be too insulting to these people, but at the same time, I think we need to be able to recognize that there are some whack jobs out there. There are some straight up quacks out there. So I've talked about this point in some of my other videos, where people will read the book of Revelation, and then they, for whatever reason, they think that God's second favorite country in the entire world is the United States of America, which is the country I live in. But they think it's like God's greatest plan or whatever. So Israel's number one and America's number two. But it's really weird because they think the book of Revelation is talking about America. So everything revolves around America. And I think that when these people in their own mind, like when they think Jesus is coming back, I actually think they're thinking Jesus is going to show up in Washington, D.C. or something. Like, this is how crazy some of these people can be. Now, obviously, we could just go down the list here and pick these end times preachers or end times teachers, and they're all over the place. I mean, you can go into any bookstore, and you're going to find the Christian books, and when you go to the Christian book section, you're going to come across eschatology, which is the end times, and you're just going to see bookshelf after bookshelf after bookshelf of people who wrote books on the end times. And mostly all of them are Americans, and mostly all of them are doing exactly what I'm explaining to you. They're basically taking the book of Revelation and they're saying this is about America, and then they're trying to interpret it in their own way. One example, and I don't mean to be mean here or anything, but we typically don't really name drop people on this channel, but today we're going to call somebody out because why not? But I'm just joking. I don't mean this in a bad way or anything. But we have talked about victorious eschatology. And I've said some things that were pretty critical. And I've also said some really good things. I've recommended that you buy the book. But this book right here, it's by Joel Richardson. Basically, the Antichrist in the book of Revelation is a Muslim. And that everything has to do with Islam. And so somehow or way, this guy is like went in and like connected all this crazy stuff from Islam to the book of Revelation. Now, is he wrong? Well, yeah, of course he's wrong. Like, there's no way that he could be right. He's wrong 100%. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Not only is he wrong, but everybody else who does this kind of stuff is wrong too. Why? Because the book of Revelation is not talking about America. Like, America is not God's number 2 favorite country. You understand what I'm trying to explain to you? Like, if you're reading the book of Revelation and you're trying to make this stuff have something to do with the United States of America, you've already got it wrong. I mean, what about the rest of the countries? This is a question I've asked a lot of you guys before. What about the rest of the countries? You just can't say, well, there's only Israel and the United States. Like, what about the rest of the world? What about Japan? What about England? You know, what about Somalia? I mean, we talked about Somalia on this channel. 99.9999999% of that population is Muslim, militant Muslims, by the way, and they kill Christians right out in the street with no trial or anything. If you're a missionary and you want to go to Somalia, good luck. That's all I have to say. Good luck, because they kill Christians there. So even if you just read the Bible, it's very dangerous. So why doesn't that have anything to do with the end times? You know, that's real persecution. You know, when you get your head cut off because you're a Christian, that's persecution, guys. Not somebody on the internet telling you, hey, I don't want to hear about your religion because you're a pushy Christian and you're trying to push your beliefs on me because you don't have respect for my religion. Because here in America, we have freedom of religion. Basically means you can believe whatever you want, no matter who you are. It's what we believe as Americans. Okay? But for some reason, the Christians think, well, if you disagree with them, just by disagreeing with them, you're persecuting them. Well, I'm just going to explain this to you very simply. If that's what you think, my encouragement to you is to stop thinking like that, because you're wrong. I mean, you're wrong. And that type of thinking is very dangerous, not only for you personally, but it's dangerous for everybody else. Because there are Christian missionaries who are here in America, who are going out into these different countries, and their lives are literally put on the line. They know that if I get caught here, or if somebody finds out I'm Christian here, if I tell the wrong person that I'm Christian, I'm going to get killed. It's real persecution, guys, not somebody on the internet disagreeing with you. So this is why you need to let this mindset go. If you really believe the gospel and you really believe that Christianity is a good religion and should spread around the world, you should stop this nonsensical idea that somebody's persecuting you because they disagree with you on Facebook. You should grow up a little bit and say, you know, there really are Christians who are being killed, and we need to be very conscious of that. Anyways, the point of the matter is that there are a lot of whack jobs in Christianity, and a lot of them write books, unfortunately. And a lot of people think that the book of Revelation has something to do with, you know, America. For whatever reason, I don't know why. But I'm here to tell you, the book of Revelation has nothing to do with America at all. The book actually tells us at the beginning that it's addressed to 7 churches who are in Asia Minor. That's modern day Turkey. That's way over there from America. It's way far away, not even in the same ballpark. So this is something to consider. Geography is very, very important. Anyways, I wanted to make this video today to talk about these crazy whack job people in Christianity so we can kind of build up, because I think possibly sometime this week or next week or something, we're going to start talking more about these kinds of people, the popular preachers at Reach. Might do a video, actually, the 10 most famous, 5, maybe top 5 famous end times preachers, or top 10, you know, do something like that. Kind of trendiest, but I think it would be good to do something like that, to put some videos together that are well researched and so on and so forth. You just kind of create like a resource out there for people like you to watch and enjoy and send to all your friends or something, or whatever it is that you want to do with it. So that's kind of like where I'm going for the end of July in terms of this eschatology, but we have another 30 days left. We have the whole month of August to talk about some other stuff. So it gives you the opportunity to comment below on videos like this and tell me what you want to know about, so that way we can plan it out through the month of August. Listen, if you like this video, let me know in the comments below. If you did not like the video, please tell me why. Criticism's good. All comments are welcome. And every time you tell me that there's something right or wrong with one of these videos, we can make a change, because I publish a brand new video every single day. I have some more playlists up here if you want to go and check them out. Don't forget to click the big red A, because when you do, you subscribe to the channel, you get a brand new video just like this every single day. My name's Adam. Thanks for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video.